Chris Titone is with us, and he is Adam Sandler's brother-in-law. He's an actor. He's in Happy Gilmore 2. He's been in a lot of different movies, and he's with us today to promote the release of Happy Gilmore 2, which is coming your way tomorrow on Netflix. We were talking about it before. We're all excited about it. Chris, thank you for joining us. How are you today?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're really excited about the movie. It's funny thing, though. The previews have been all over the place, but I don't like watching previews because I don't want any of the jokes spoiled. So I've been trying, I don't know about you guys, a lot of people like to watch previews. I've been trying to avoid them. How about you, Chris?
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm a writer, so if I see a trailer to a movie, I know the ending immediately. This one's different. Trust me, you gotta watch it. It's way different. There's so many secrets, man.
So
really?
So how did you get, did you go to him and ask for a role, or did he just say, you know what, I want to put you in this movie? How did that work out?
You know what? He's very nice. He's a good brother-in-law to have, and he always texts me and says, "Hey, I got you something. I'm writing it." And me and Herlihy, the guy he writes with, this is good for you, man.
Who from the original cast is back for this?
Oh my God, everyone! Shooter McGavin, which is Christopher McDonald.
Yep.
Julie Bowen, like the girl in the movie, she's back. She's been killing it on that other show. And a lot of people from the first movie, Mr. Lady and Jackass, those guys.
Yeah.
It's been 30 years, so they've all passed away. But, oh my God, there's a commercial right now for Happy Gilmore 2. Funny.
Yeah.
That's great. But all their kids come back, and they have, 3 or 4 lines, and all celebrities want it. So there's so many cameos in the movie. It's really cool.
Why is now the right time, and why did it take so long?
You know what? That's a question for Adam. I could guess. I could say, after 30 years, they finally came to him with a good idea, and him and Tim Herlihy finally came up with a good idea. I think you got to be careful, man. Happy Gilmore 1 is a perfect movie, so you got to be careful.
Is it true that he wanted to do this before Chubbs died? And
Carl
Weathers died, and he had to rewrite it because he passed away. Yeah,
of course. Carl Weathers. What a great guy. It's crazy for an actor to be known for one character. He's known for 2. He's Chubbs and he's Apollo. That's wild, man. He was known for 2 huge characters.
Chris, tell us about, what's it like being an actor, auditioning for jobs, the whole process. We just, we see the big celebrities and we see them, on the red carpet, but most actors are out there, auditioning, fighting for jobs, grinding along. What's that like? What is that like?
What's the grind?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you, yesterday I had a 9:30 interview with another amazing news station. Then I had a 10:30 a.m. audition for Southwest Air, so I had to get my ass on the road. Then I came back for another 12 o'clock interview for this, and then I had a meeting with Netflix about the script I just wrote. It's a hustle, man. It's just like you guys. It's just, it's the same thing, except I wear a lot of makeup.
Yeah, they tried to make us wear makeup when we first started this show. Because, I was on radio for 20-something years. I got a face for radio. And then they put us on TV, and they're like, you got to wear makeup. And we did it for a couple of weeks, and then I was like, listen, I'm not going to wear makeup. No, nobody needs to see me in makeup. Nobody's watching me to see my appearance. They just want to hear
I'm watching, and I appreciate the rouge.
What was your favorite? What's your favorite movie that you've been in? In terms of the experience of being on that movie and being with the guys and the women on it.
Easy answer. It's a movie called The Wrong Missy, and it's a David Spade movie.
I remember that.
It's David Spade. Lauren Lapkus plays Missy. He essentially texts a girl saying, "Hey, come to the airport. We're going to Hawaii." But he texts the wrong Missy, so this crazy girl shows up.
Yeah.
That movie we shot in Hawaii.
Nice.
Nice.
I was there for 2 months at the Four Seasons, everything paid for. That was a good movie.
Wait, was it the Four Seasons in Maui or the Big Island?
In Oahu.
Because I stayed at the Four Seasons in Maui, and that hotel was amazing. Hawaii.
I mean, Four Seasons are great everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Big time money.
they asked me, they're like, hey, do you want, a room at a regular hotel and a trailer so you have somewhere to go in between takes, or just a room with the Four Seasons? And I took option 2, baby.
That was a good call.
You're a smart man. So how hard is it like being an actor? Like, what do you think is the biggest challenge of being an actor?
Man, the biggest challenge is separating myself from everyone who wears the cowboy hat. I think everyone thinks of acting as like, it's an easy job and there's lights and cameras, so I'm an actor too. Man, it's so hard. It's a hustle. You guys know.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The movie being on, I mean, it's such a different world now, right? Like, with the movies coming straight to streaming. And I think some people are weird about that, but I think for fans, it's, we like just having the convenience of being able to watch the movie, and if I got to go to the bathroom, I could pause and take a piss and go back out there and watch the rest of the movie.
I get a UTI like that. No, I mean, what's the line from Moneyball? Adapt or die.
Right.
And that's what we're doing. It's no longer theaters. Theaters are gone. It went from TV, and now it's the phone. And I'm following, man. You gotta do it.
So, without giving away the plot or without giving away too much of this movie, take us to what's the setting of this? Is this real time? 30 years later, life 30
real time.
years later?
30 years later. Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore too, man. He starts out rich because he's a famous golfer, and I'm the one who makes him poor. Essentially, he goes outside to his Ferrari, and I'm stealing it. You find out that I'm not stealing it. I'm actually the repo man, but he beats me up really bad. And that's how I get all his money.
Is this his
messed up?
I know, right?
Was this his revenge for Bob Barker kicking his ass in the first one?
Probably, man. Oh, Bob, man. It would have been so cool to have a scene with Bob, R.I.P.
Oh, man, that would have been.
That's messed up, man. He put you in the role where he get to beat you up.
Yeah. What?
Dude, he's beating me up the whole day. Literally from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. He's just kicking my butt.
That's funny.
I can't wait to watch it now.
It's the best. My sister's right there just watching.
Yeah, that is funny. A lot of this was filmed at a golf club in New Jersey. Is that correct? Because our producer said.
Well, most of it was filmed in Orange, New Jersey. Shout out to Orange.
That's right, in northern New Jersey.
Yeah.
You know where that is?
I've been there. Yeah.
All right. Did you get to eat some good pizza while you were there?
There you go.
Here he goes with the pizza.
Here it goes.
Yeah, we were. I stayed in Hoboken. You know Hoboken?
Oh yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
And then that's like 20 minutes from the city. So every night it was like a race. Like, do we have time? Should we go get pasta?
That's good living right there. Good,
Look,
good
you miss it?
I don't miss living in New York, no, but I do miss the pizza.
Yeah.
You just said you found good pizza.
I did find a great pizzeria here, but anyway. All right, so are there some? There are a lot of interesting cameos, right, from people who were not in the first movie. Is that correct?
It's crazy. Everyone is gone from the first Happy Gilmore. The jackass guy and the Mr. lady. So Adam wrote all these roles of like their son or their daughter showing up. Okay. And all those little roles, celebrities wanted. Dude, we got Eminem in the movie. Bad Bunny's in the movie. Travis Kelce's in the movie. Scotty Scheffler's in the movie. I was in New York at the premiere Monday night, and Scotty Scheff showed up, and he brought the trophy, dude.
Oh, that's awesome. How long did it take to shoot this, working around everybody's schedules like that?
I think it took 3 or 4 months. That's wild for a comedy. Comedy usually takes like 6 weeks, but it's Happy Gilmore too, man.
Yeah. Is Shaq in this movie?
No, I didn't see Shaq in it. By the way, that's not because no one wrote him a role. I bet he said no because he's busy. Adam and Shaq are besties.
I know. Why can't I can't think. Was it what was the basketball movie? Hustle?
Yeah, Hustle.
Yeah.
Which was a great movie. Were you in that one? I can't remember.
I'm not in Hustle.
Okay. That was a great movie. He is apparently an obsessed basketball player, right? He walks around in like cut-off sweatshirts and T-shirts all the time, right? Playing hoops.
Yeah, he plays an hour a day at pickup. He's really good, man.
Is he like legitimately good?
Dude, if you do anything for an hour a day for 20 years, you're going to get good at it.
Yeah. We need to have him versus McNuggets.
He doesn't know who McNuggets is.
I'm telling you, people think he's an actor and a comedian. So let's play real quick. He's phenomenal. He's too good. It's not fun playing with him.
Does he just roll up on pickup games?
Rolls up on pickup games. If you look in his trunk, it's all basketballs. He'll walk up with a ball and be like, "What's up?"
Wow, that's funny.
That's actually kind of funny.
Funny. Imagine if you just at the park and Adam Sandler just pulled.
Oh,
up
he jumping the line. He definitely got next.
That was a great movie, Hustle. I love that movie.
And he's good. I'm telling you, he's surprisingly good. Everyone's afraid to foul him, and you get past that. You know how like once a year you see him with a black eye?
Yeah,
that's why.
That was the one guy not afraid to foul him. Well, in the Longest Yard remake that he was in, he got the crap kicked out of him in jail. Anthony, you got a question for Chris? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just curious. What's the process of working with Adam like? He's been doing this for so long. Like, what's the prep? Do you just walk up onto set and you're good to go? You get beat up, or what's that like?
For me or for him?
For the whole set, for the whole cast and crew. Like, is he the easiest guy in Hollywood to work with?
Dude, yeah, he's been doing this for like 30 years, so it's all the same people. We all know each other. What's up, Steve? Hey, Karen. You know, when we get back on set, it's so cool. We check up on each other's kids and how you doing, where do you live now. It's a very family event, to be honest. It feels camera and lightsy, but it's very like, we're getting chicken later. Do you want to go?
I got to tell you, honestly, I think I've seen all of Adam Sandler's movies. I'm 49. The 90s were my wheelhouse. From Billy Madison, like all those. The movie of his that I love the most is actually Click.
I love that one.
Were you?
I'm in Click.
Are you? Which it was so long ago. I don't remember. Which role were you?
I had two lines. They both got cut in the very beginning. When he said Bed Bath and Beyond. He walked in, and I'm like shopping in Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you surprised at what a dramatic actor he could be in that? Like his range, everybody knows him as like the slapstick comedy. I thought he was phenomenal, and like in
Spanglish, he was good.
Turns out he's good, right?
Yeah.
The Jewel movie,
Turns
he
out
was
he's
good.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with being used to being on set for so many years and being okay seeing the red light. You guys know how it is. The red light changes everything, and he's so comfortable being on set. And now he's this phenomenal dramatic actor. It's really cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, will we see a Billy Madison sequel or a Big Daddy sequel or any? Is he considering any of the others?
I don't know. I would love to. I always say to him, I want to see his Zohan sequel because he would have to get an 8-pack again.
That's true. That movie's under the radar a little bit, I feel like, of his movies. Waterboy. I mean, you could have a Waterboy too.
I'd love to see a Waterboy.
That would be awesome.
I need Little Nicky.
Waterboy.
I love it. Look, rest in peace to Ozzy. Rest in peace to Ozzy.
Yeah, Little Nicky. Yeah, there's some good ones there, but
Little Nicky would be good too.
Yeah. All right.
Ozzy plays the devil in that, right, or God or something.
The Devil's Son.
That's right.
He's
the devil was. What's his name? From Pulp Fiction, the Fixer guy. Oh my God, he's a big actor. I can't think of his name.
The Wolf?
Yeah, no. It wasn't the Wolf.
Harvey Keitel.
Yeah, didn't Harvey Keitel play the devil?
Him?
Man, I think so. I don't know. It was so long ago.
I don't know.
I could have sworn it was Harvey Keitel. Look it up, Anthony. I think.
It's all right. So what's Ozzy in it then?
Ozzy was the one.
Ozzy was himself.
Ozzy was himself. He threw the ball. His mother gave him the globe. He took the globe and shattered it.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the bat, bit the bat's head off, and spit it in the flash.
Yeah,
that was Ozzy did that.
There you go. Well, he did do a sequel to Grown Ups, obviously, with Grown Ups too. When those guys are all together, are they like? Is there just hijinks off camera too?
Dude, they're like best friends. So here's how they set up Grown Ups: is 4 trailers, 4 big trailers. In the middle is like a patio setup with like chairs and a table and all that, and they're all out there hanging out, making fun of each other. It's really good. I was in the sequel. I'm in Grown Ups 2.
Right. Those are both really funny movies.
Yeah.
And it's hard to have a funny sequel. Like most comedy sequels are disappointments, in my opinion. But Grown Ups 2 is good. What was that?
That's why it's so hard, because it's people like me and you and us, and we're waiting for it to fail. We're looking for it to fail because the first one was so good.
Yeah,
so it's hard, man. It's always.
I mean, this was, and I think it comes at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. Is that it?
I don't know. You know better.
Yeah, I think usually their stuff comes out at 3 a.m. So I'm watching it tomorrow. I got, have your kids seen the first one?
We are just starting down the Adam Sandler trail of movies. I showed AJ Billy Madison the other night, but we have not seen Happy Gilmore yet. It's the original. I haven't showed it to him yet.
How old's your kid?
15. He just turned 15.
Dude, 15. I wrote a movie called Home Team. You know Kevin James? He's
yeah.
From King of Queens. I wrote his last movie. Your kid's gonna love that movie.
All right. Is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's called Home Team.
All right.
You haven't seen Home Team?
No, I don't think so.
I saw it. That you wrote that. Great job out of you. That was a funny movie. Very funny movie. Everybody check it out. And you wrote another. You just got another deal with Netflix for a new movie you're writing, correct?
Yeah. I just signed a deal for a movie called 80K to Blow. It's in Miami, and it's kind of 4 guys with money for a weekend.
Do you have like the actors in your mind for the roles yet, or no?
Yeah, I mean, man, Shane Gillis hasn't done a big movie yet. It would be really nice to get him.
That's true.
I love Shane Gillis. I think he's hysterical.
Oh,
you know who else
has hilarious?
You know who else hasn't done a big movie yet? Who's big now is Nate Bargatze. Although I think he's got one coming out, doesn't he?
Nate Bargatze.
I don't know. I want Shane.
Yeah.
Do you know who Hannibal Buress is? I want Hannibal.
Yes.
Yep.
And I think maybe Zac Efron. I don't know. Or maybe, oh man, who's that kid from SNL? Chris Redd. Do you know who Chris Redd is?
I don't know. I
don't
probably
know
know
that
him by face. I don't know him by name.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's in that movie Pop Star, the Andy Samberg movie, and he plays the bad guy. He plays Hungry the Hunger or something.
Yeah.
He's so funny. So anyway, that's the dream cast. We'll see.
Well, congratulations on getting that picked up by Netflix.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Is it true that Adam showed up at Andy Samberg's wedding dressed as his character from the movie? I can't remember the name of the movie.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Is that
That's
true?
my boy. Yeah, no, that's what I heard. Right, I've seen that interview too. I heard Andy sitting there like worried about his family attacking Adam, and then he hears, "Hey, how are you?" And he turns around and it's Adam dressed as the character, and it was the opposite all night. He was worried about Adam disturbing his in-laws.
Right. Man, that is funny. Hey, Chris, we appreciate the time. Everybody watch Happy Gilmore 2 coming out tomorrow on Netflix. It's going to be fantastic. All these cameos, PG-13, so it's good for the kids. Can't wait to watch it. Been looking forward to this for a while. Thank you for joining us, Chris.
Thanks for having me, man. Make sure to watch tomorrow on Netflix. Happy Gilmore 2.